All right, welcome. If you've been following along with the Jolly Phonics journey, get ready, because you are about to hit a huge milestone. In this explainer, we're diving into the final, and I think most exciting step, the Group 7 sounds.
Okay, so this isn't just about learning a few more letters. Nope, this is it. This is the key that's going to unlock everything for your child's reading. We're about to master the final sounds they need to go from just sounding things out to becoming a truly confident reader.
You can totally think of this as the final level of a video game. And you know what? By the end of this quick explainer, you and your little learner are going to have everything you need to win. So, you ready? We are officially on the final sound quest. So, what's in this group? It's the last 6 digraphs. And remember, that's just a fancy word for 2 letters that team up to make one single sound. Mastering these is going to open up a whole new world of words.
Okay, let's get right into it with our first 2 sounds. We're going to start with a pair of letters that are basically best friends, and then we'll cover a sound you probably make all the time without even thinking about it.
So, first up, we have QU. When you see these 2 together, they make a qu sound, just like at the start of quick or quiet. Hear that? Qu.
Now, this is a fantastic little trick to teach. You can tell your kid that Q and U are best buddies. The letter Q is kind of shy and almost never ever goes anywhere without its friend U right there beside it. It's a cute little story that really makes the rules stick, you know?
And the action for this one is super fun. To remember the sound, you pretend to be a queen. Make a little crown with your hands, pop it on your head. Queen starts with that qu sound. Perfect.
All right, let's practice with a couple of great words. Try blending this with me. Q-U-E-N, queen. See? And how about Q-U-I-L-T, quilt? Easy peasy.
Okay, our next sound is OU, and it makes the ow sound. The easiest way to remember this? Just think about that sound you make when you accidentally stub your toe. Ouch! That very first part, the ow, that's exactly the sound we're talking about.
And the action for O is, well, it's pretty much what you'd expect. You just pretend you got pricked by a needle and you shout, ow! It perfectly mimics the sound, so it's really easy to remember.
So let's try it out. This sound is literally everywhere. Let's blend some words your child already knows, like out, out. And how about this one? L-oud, loud. You're getting the hang of this.
Awesome. So that's 2 down, just 4 more to go. We've got the first pair down, so let's keep that momentum going and check out the next 2 sounds in our quest.
All right, next up is the OI digraph. It makes that oi sound. You know, the sound right in the middle of words like coin or join.
Okay, for this action, you might want to get ready to be a little loud. You're going to cup your hands around your mouth and shout a big oi like you're calling out to a ship way out on the water.
You'll find this sound in tons of common words. Let's try blending a couple. Ready? Oil, oil. And how about coin, coin? See? Simple, right?
Okay, moving on to UE. This one makes a long U sound. And here's the hint. It sounds exactly like you're just saying the name of the letter U itself. It's that sound you hear at the very end of words like blue or clue.
And the action for this one is a great way to lock it into memory. All you do is point your finger up at the big blue sky and say, ooh. It's a perfect little visual connection.
So let's practice with those exact words we just mentioned. Let's sound it out together. Blue, blue. And then there's clue, clue. See how that works? It's all starting to click.
And here we are, the home stretch, the final 2 sounds. You and your child are doing an absolutely fantastic job. Let's finish this quest off strong. Okay, here we have ER, which makes the sound. It's that nice, soft sound you hear at the end of words like teacher or mixer. Now, a pirate might say R, but this one is much softer, right? It's just You'll find that sound in words like her and bird. And for our 6th and final sound, we have R. It makes the R sound. That's the pirate sound. You can hear it loud and clear in car and far. And just like that, you've got the final 2.
Okay, now this is where the real magic happens. Learning the sounds one by one is great, but the most important part is putting them all together to actually build and read words.
So the most important skill here is blending. Just look at this. We can take a sound we know, like the qu from queen, and add an ending we already know, like een, and boom, you've got the word queen. Or take a simple L sound, add our new OUD sound, and you get loud. This is literally reading in action.
And this right here is probably the biggest takeaway for you as the parent or teacher. It's not enough to just know the sounds. You have to use them. Practicing blending over and over, finding words that rhyme, that's what turns just recognizing letters into becoming a real confident reader.
And just like that, you did it. The quest is officially complete. You now have all 42 sounds from the Jolly Phonics program right in your toolkit.
This is it. This is what it was all about. With these last 6 sounds, you and your child have the complete foundational toolkit to figure out pretty much any word you're going to find in a storybook. That is a massive achievement.
So now, the real adventure can finally begin. There's an entire world of stories and characters just waiting to be discovered. So the only question left is, which book are you and your brand new reader gonna open up first?